So I'm back on the road again, I-40, heading towards Wichita Falls in Texas, which is halfway to my next filming destination, which is Boswell in Oklahoma. The mountains have gone, the snow's gone, the trees have gone. This is probably the most featureless landscape that I'm going to drive through on this trip. Well, I hope so anyway. I've got 160 miles of this. So yeah, it's not the most interesting of routes, this one, but hopefully something interesting is going to happen somewhere along the line. It's not the best road either, but hey, the sun's shining and the sky's blue, and that's a big plus. Well, half an hour into Texas now, on the way to Amarillo. No, I'm not going to sing, not on camera anyway. Yeah, these wind turbines are the most interesting thing that I've seen in Texas so far, and there's a lot of them, a hell of a lot of them. So I've come off the I-40 for a little while to go into a town called Adrian, which is on Route 66. Now the only reason I know about Adrian is because it's supposed to be halfway. Google, shut up. I can't even get scam calls out here. So yeah, this is Adrian, and it's supposed to be, as far as I'm aware, the halfway point of Route 66. I mean, I'm not doing Route 66 this time, as I've already done it. But I don't think when I did do Route 66, I don't think I came through Adrian. But it is supposed to be the halfway point between Santa Monica and Chicago. And I think somewhere there is a building that actually points that out, that this is the halfway point. But I think it's a bone of contention, because not everybody agrees that it is the halfway point. Still, I thought I'd come off and have a look around. Oh, well, it looks like that's it. Yeah, I think I'll probably turn around then, because it looks like I've just been through the town, or bypassed it. So I'm going back to I-40 now. So I'm going to turn around and go back. Well, if you've ever wondered what Amarillo looks like, this is it. Not that exciting, is it? Well, I've got to say that's the most interesting thing that I've seen so far on this leg of the journey to Texas, through Texas, and that's that train. Well, I got on the road early this morning, heading for Boswell in Oklahoma, another film location. It's only 174 miles, so that's quite a short one for me. These last couple of days I've been doing 300-400 miles, so 174 is just a drop in the ocean. Well, maybe not, but it's not as long as the last 2 days anyway. Yeah, so I'm well over halfway there now, which I'm quite pleased about, because I thought it was going to take longer than it has. But yeah, Oklahoma, Boswell, Oklahoma is the next stop, and then after that it's quite a long stretch to Tennessee, where I should be meeting Mr. Randy Smelka. for interviews and to look at his 55 clone, and meeting another friend of his from down south who's also got a 55 clone. So yeah, it should be an interesting few days after today. It's nice to be up early and on the road early, so that I'm not wasting most of the day driving. So today, as yesterday wasn't the most interesting of journeys, because Texas is so flat and featureless, I thought, I know, I'll take a back road, I won't go on the interstate. So I've taken the back road, and guess what? It's still boring and featureless and flat. But hey ho, I haven't got too long on this road, only 94 miles. But, as I said before, the sun is shining, the sky is blue, and that makes a big difference. If it was raining and grey and horrible and windy, then this would be an even worse journey. But as it's not, it's okay. I can live with the flat, featureless landscape for a few more miles. Welcome to Oklahoma, finally. Even Google said welcome to Oklahoma. Doesn't look much different to Texas so far. Although, yeah, the scenery is changing a little bit. I've got on this really, really busy road now. I don't know how I'm going to cope with the traffic. There's just nothing. And I'm on this road now for 33 miles. Well, I don't know whether it'll be 33 miles with no other traffic, but either way, it's got to be done. So I've just passed the Boswell town city limit sign, so coming into Boswell any minute now, I hope. And I just hope that I can recognise what I'm looking for, because it may have changed a bit since 1971, but hopefully the thing that I'm looking for will still be the same. It's supposed to be. Last time I read up on it, it was the same. So all being well, I will be able to recognise it straight away. We will see.